Police in Gloucestershire are aiming to improve the way they report violence against women and girls. The language they use in such cases has been the focus of a new project called Words Matter. Here's our Gloucestershire reporter, Steve Nibbs.
To as a rape now to be explicit about the crime that's happened to the victim.
The way we all use language has a huge impact, and when it comes to male violence against women and girls, the way that cases have been publicised in the past are now seen to be too passive.
We might have said, for example, that a woman was attacked or a woman had been raped with not a lot of detail or focus on the perpetrator. So we've shifted that now, so we're more active in our language. So we would say now, for example, that a man has raped a woman or a man has attacked a woman. So it's quite a subtle change, but actually it's putting the onus back on the perpetrator.
The guidelines have been created by communications teams in the Constabulary and Police and Crime Commissioner's Office in conjunction with This Ends Now, a group set up in response to a number of incidents of rape and sexual assault in Gloucestershire 3 years ago.
Male violence against women and girls happens everywhere, and it's really important to recognise that there's a whole spectrum of male violence against women and girls, from public sexual harassment to rape and femicide, and it's really important that the language that we use addresses it accurately and in a non-victim blaming or misogynistic way.
The family of Hollie Gazzard, who was murdered by her ex-boyfriend in Gloucester, say they suffered with some inaccurate and misogynistic reporting at the time, and it's hoped that these guidelines will also influence journalists too.
That sort of lack of respect then is harmful. Headline-grabbing mentality sometimes can be really harmful and thoughtless. It's not really placing the victim's family, the victim's community at the heart of the story.
So number one is avoid victim blaming. Ultimately, I think this will make a difference to victims and survivors of these types of crimes. We're being a lot more honest and upfront about what is happening to them and who is doing that. And I also think it should hopefully try and build trust and confidence in police forces and public sector organisations that deal with these types of crimes.
It's hoped that changing the rhetoric around crimes such as rape, sexual assault and domestic abuse will also change society's perceptions of the issues. And already the team in Gloucestershire are working with other police forces around the country. Steve Nibbs, BBC Points West.